For Brutus' sake, I am beholding to you. You gentle Romans, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to praise Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do live after them. The good is oft interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. Noble Brutus has told you Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault. And grievously has Caesar answered it. Here, on the leave of Brutus and the rest, now Brutus is an honorable man, so are they all honorable men, come I to speak in Caesar's temple. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious. And Brutus is an honorable man. He has brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? When that the poor have cried, Caesar has wept. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious. And Brutus is an honorable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal, I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious. And surely he is an honorable man. I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then to mourn for him? Oh, judgment has fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost everything. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin. Bear with Caesar. And I must pause till it comes back to me. But yesterday, the word of Caesar might have stood against the world. Now lies there, and none so poor to do him reverence. Oh, masters, if I were disposed to stir your hearts and minds to mutiny and rage, I should do Brutus wrong, and Cassius wrong, who you all know are honorable men. I will not do them wrong. I rather choose to wrong the dead, to wrong myself and you, than I will wrong such honorable men. But here's a parchment with the seal of Caesar. I found it in his closet. This is will. Let but the commons hear this testament, which, pardon me, I do not mean to read, and they would go and kiss dead Caesar's wounds and dip their napkins in his sacred blood, yea, beg a hair of him for memory, and dying, mention it within their wills, bequeathing it as a rich legacy unto their issue. Have patience, gentle friends. I must not read it. It is not meet. You know how Caesar loved you. You are not wood, you are not stones, but men, and being men, hearing the will of Caesar. It will inflame you, it will make you mad. Tis good you know not that you are his heirs. For if you did, what would come of it? Will you be patient? Will you stay a while? I have shut myself to tell you of it. I fear I wrong the honorable men whose daggers have stabbed things. I do fear it. You will compel me then to read the will. Then make a ring about the corpse of Caesar. And let me show you him that made the will. Shall I descend and will you give me leave? If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all do know this mantle. I remember the first time ever Caesar put it on. It was on a summer's evening in his tent. That day he overcame the nervii. Look, in this place ran Cassius dagger through. He would have rent the envious casca made. So this, the well-beloved Brutus stabbed. And as he plucks his cursed steel away, mark how the blood of Caesar followed it, as rushing out of doors to be resolved. If Brutus so unkind enough or no, for Brutus, as you know, was Caesar's angel. Judge, oh you gods, how Caesar loved him. This was the most unkind stab of all. For when the noble Caesar saw him stab, ingratitude, more strong than traitor's arms, quite vanquished him, then burst his mighty heart, and in his mantle muffling up his face, even at the base of Pompey's statue, which all the while ran blood. Great Caesar fell. Oh, what a fall was there, my countrymen. Then I and you and all of us fell down, while bloody treason triumphed over us. Oh, now you weep, and I perceive, feel the dint of pity. Those are gracious drops. And souls, what weep you when you but behold our Caesar's vesture wounded? Look you here. Here is himself marred, as you see. We're traitors! Good friend, sweet friend, let me not stir you up to such a sudden flood of mutiny. They that have done this deed are honorable. What private griefs they have, alas, I know not that made them do it. They are wise and honorable, and will no doubt with reasons answer you. I come not here to steal away your hearts. I am no orator, as Brutus is, but as you know me all, a plain, blunt man that loves his friend. And that they know full well, who gave me public leave to speak of him. For I have neither wit, nor words, action, nor utterance, nor the power of speech to stir men's blood. I only speak right on. I tell you that which you yourself do know. Show you sweet Caesar's wound, poor dumb mouth, and bid them speak for me. I Brutus, And Brutus, Antony, well, Antony, want to ruffle up your spirits and put a tongue in every wound of Caesar that should move the stones of Rome to rise in mutiny. Why, friends, you go to do you know not what? Wherein has Caesar thus deserved your love? Alas, you know not. I must tell you then, you have forgot the will I told you of. Here is the will, and under Caesar's seal, to every Roman citizen, to every several man, he gives 75 drachmas. Moreover, he has left you all his walks, his private arbors, new planted orchards on this side Tiber. He has left them, you, and to your heirs, forever. Common pleasures to walk abroad and recreate yourselves. This was a Caesar. When comes such another? Now let it work. Mischief, thou art afoot.